Hello and welcome back to Vampyr. I'm XYZard, and let's get back to the actual... I say the get back to the story, but I do want to actually quickly pick up something that I missed that I probably should have gotten a lot earlier. Oh, crap. Where's the stupid, where's that cemetery? Well, screw it, I guess, how far out of my way would it be going to get this? Gotta be one with that shows them on a map. There we go. Stonebridge Cemetery. Ah. Okay, well, it is bad. Oh, man, it's like on the other side of the goddamn map. Son of a bitch. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, fuck it. I'll go there eventually. I'm sure I'll have to head around that part of the map. Oh, yeah, and I first have to figure out how to get into this place. Beware. No? I find it kind of odd how easy it is to miss the antidote things. Antidote thing.
It ain't human.
Antidote recipes.
Bloody leech! Back in the crew.
Yeah, I'm gonna slice you up. And dead. I don't think trying to go through Whitechapel is the way you're actually meant to go there. Follow the video game enemies in the game, so I know you're going the right way. Oh god damn it, forgot they do that. Some shillings. Get sliced and diced. Heal up. Is this it? Or
I cannot enter. I should find another way to get into the neighborhood.
Quarantine stockade. Find a passage around it. Ah, hello. Kind of would think that vampires might
There
have
has been
super
a
strength or
fight
something.
I can see a blood trail. Left by one of the antagonists, perhaps? What a mess. Something terrible happened here. But what?
Friend Louis Teasdale? Yeah, apparently this is like way on their side of the damn map, so. Perfect revolver. Oh, I still need to add one of these. Almost got enough to make another legendary weapon. Nice. Or perfect, whatever. Is it legend? Perfect, yeah. Like sell. Don't quite want to nap right now. Can't really even level up much. I feel like this is the way out of here, so. pop. Hmm. Find the secret passage. Munch.
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable.
Munch, munch, munch.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Believe. Louise, I'm sorry for what happened. Please come back. The city is too dangerous for you to be outside at night. It won't happen again, I swear. If you don't want to speak to me anymore, at least let me know that you're fine.
Maybe there's a way to break into this house.
Louise Teasdale lost. Yeah, if I would have known, that I was gonna just go completely to hell, I would just eaten everyone I could have, which would have been a few more people at least. At least these two. And her. Wait a break. Wait, didn't I? That is what I did. That's. I got. Or am I thinking a different? Yeah, I'm thinking a different house. Nope. Oh, now I'm gone fucking back away from where I want to be, I think. Can I hop up there? No, no, I cannot. There's somewhere under here that I didn't think about? Doesn't seem like it. No. Offices to let. I don't think getting her is required to progress here. I wouldn't think it would be. Maybe there's somewhere in here I didn't think of. Actually, wait up. I guess I can go back up. I just remembered there was that blood trail that they mentioned. Could that be a sign of where to go? I mean, didn't exactly lead anywhere, now did it? That's an invisible wall. God damn it. Well, invisible wall is kind of unfair. It's blocked off in a way that's reasonable for a game, but you could also plausibly think maybe I can hop over this. Oh god. Oh god damn it. I mean, I kind of made an assumption that it must be over here exactly. By the safe house. Could be somewhere else. Could. Follow the blood, maybe? I mean, really the blood led me up there. God damn it.
How dare you interfere with my hunt?
Yeah, get crunched.
I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
You're mine. You're bleeding.
Good handle part. Oh yeah, here we go. Sewers again. Follow the passage. Okay, so at least this is where I'm meant to go. Really? I can't just walk straight up that? Seriously?
It's locked, all right.
Yes, it is. But it's locked, all right.
I will crush you. Die.
Not that new anymore. Ouch. God damn it.
Kneel, traitor!
Traitor.
You shall learn to raise.
Get sliced up.
No one can hide from Ascalon.
Slice, slice. The violence of Volkids. Never let the size of the Volkid fool you. These massive bastards can be quick as any leech and can put you down the same way by punching and pinning their and can be put down the same way by punching and pinning their rotten carcass to the ground for beheading them. That doesn't sound very nice. Remember, it's all preparation and exploring your target's weaknesses. The problem is, of course, they have no weaknesses. They're strong, fast, sensible, and deadly. They're killing machines with one simple goal: put their huge claws around your neck. So if any of you lads are unlucky enough to face a Volkud, just remember this: dodge it and make it mad. Hurt it, taunt it, make it lose its temper. Volkud's brain lose it when irritated enough. Stop thinking and start blindly attack. This is your only chance to win by gaining tactical advantage against a stupid beast. Use it. Yeah, I gotta be pretty close to the end here. They are among us. Sus. Oh yeah, I go back when I get a quest, sick. I mean, I can go back up now if I want. What the hell is that? And of course,
I cannot enter.
Of course. Well, I guess there's up here. Woody. My name is Robert Teasdale. Whoever may find this message, please try to help me. My daughter Louise disappeared a few weeks ago. She was seen for the last time in a bar in the neighborhood, not the one where she works as a waitress, but another one, the Dancing Trout. 2 witnesses saw her leave the place with an elegant and unknown man, maybe a foreigner. There are many rumors of men and women vanishing in the area. I am convinced my Louise has been abducted and is kept somewhere nearby. I know the police will not help. They already have more important things to do. So I've decided to go look for Louise myself. If we find this letter, it means I failed saving her. My Louise is a good girl who does not deserve to die like this. She is a medium size with dark hair and a scar on her right cheek. Please search for her and finish this work for me. God bless you.
Louise's father was determined to find and save her.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. And that doesn't really help with trying to get to my objective, though. Derp. So I killed the Volkid. That's just not where I need to go.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, it's one of these puzzles.
It's locked.
Is there? Oh, there's another one of these. I'm like, there has to be another one. Well, that was easy enough. Just turn them all. Does that even count as a puzzle? Get crunched. Slice. 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 Stupid scowl. Blood samples. Cool. Well, time to open up the shortcut. Which doesn't really save all that much, but whatever. Do I have to then turn those things again? All right. Whee. Okay, there's a box with some parts.
I have this thirst for blood.
Well, looks like I gotta, or will end up finding this lady in here anyways.
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
How dare you interfere with my hunt?
Let me go, you bastard!
Ah, you douche.
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
Recent diary. 13th October 1918. I just arrived in London after a grueling journey from Manchester. The city is sad and despaired. It will not be difficult to find a woman willing to escape death here. I cannot wait to start my research. Soon I won't be a virgin anymore. The cell is ready. All I must do is find the appropriate candidate and bring her in. She'll be beautiful and gentle with a nice temper. I've already tested my persuasion ability on a few women and it worked, most of the time. But I don't want my future bride to be submissive. I will only use my power to bring her here. Then I'll tell her what I intend to do and I'll let her escape. This is important. I want my lady to willingly become my wife for eternity. I think I found the perfect match. Her name is Louise. She is a waitress in a public house and she is quite charming. I love her attitude when serving drink at the bar. Tough and proud. I am sure she'll accept my offer. Once she is mine, once the vampire blood will have achieved her metamorphosis, her face shall heal properly and her scars will disappear. Then she will see the perfect beauty I'm the only one to see right now. I don't understand. Louise refuses my proposition. Why would she? I promised her I would never force her to do anything. I may let her starve a little. I don't understand I'm her only option. Jeez. Cringe incel vibes.
Let me go, you bastard!
Hey, I'm totally not a vampire that just, got you out of here.
Miss Teasdale, are you all right?
How do you know my name? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Reed. I managed to track you down thanks to your father.
So my father really was looking after me. This man, this vampire told me my father was dead. Is it true?
I'm afraid so, miss. I'm so sorry for your loss. But you are free to go, as your abductor is no more.
I suppose my jailer also killed my father, didn't he?
Thankfully, he did not search your father's corpse, where I found his notes describing where he might find you. You should read them.
I must find my father's body. He deserves a proper burial.
All right.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'll help her when I meet her again later. Did you ever consider this wouldn't be the place that she'd find romantic, Mr. Creepy Vampire Man? I mean, keep going down, or no, up. Up is where I want to go. Well, also I want to get whatever's in the box. I feel like I shouldn't be able to walk up that as easily as I did. If nothing else, it feels like it should be slick. It's the sewer. Ask West End inhabitants about this guy. What? Can I unlock this then? Oh, thank God. Hey, totally
Good
not
evening,
twins.
sir. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right. And who are you then, sir?
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
Uh-huh. You know, Dawson?
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
Personal questions. Well, that's fine.
May I ask what you're doing outside at this hour of night?
I don't know. You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I
I
have
guess.
managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone to come.
May I ask why you've not gone already, if you're so exasperated by this long wait?
I
question.
believe fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
What
Tell
can
me
you
about the neighborhood.
this part of town?
It's the only place I've considered myself happy. Or at least that's what I believe. Unfortunately, it's time to leave.
Why is that?
Because I'm not feeling happy here anymore. Are you?
Yes, I am.
I still enjoy living in London, no matter how difficult it can be sometimes.
Then I am sincerely happy for you. True happiness in life seems to be the most difficult goal to reach these days.
I thought Mortimer was sad. Well, I
What
mean,
can
he
you tell
was
me
more
about
sad
your
than this.
He's
guy.
older than me, I think. But the important thing is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me, you know?
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to this city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place. We don't often agree on anything, you see?
Well,
Who are you waiting for exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be then?
I don't know. A feeling? An event? An impulse? How can I tell? Something that would allow us to leave this trap.
what kind of
I'm
trap?
afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking about?
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you? That you are not in your place? That sort of trap.
1 second. BRBs. All right, back. Actually, short break for once.
Trap? And you think leaving London will free you?
At least it will give us the chance to be free. That's more than our present situation. Hope, Doctor. Hope is what truly drives mankind.
Okay, Makoto.
Goodbye for now.
Hello again, Doctor.
God damn it.
Goodbye for...
Do you remember if we've seen someone recently? Sometimes it's difficult.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed.
Dr. Reed? Dr. Reed?
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's
No.
just... Your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd.
Uh-huh.
I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm
Nope.
afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
Your life in London?
Tell me about yourself.
We are waiting. Waiting for someone.
And why are you waiting for this person?
Because we need to leave this city. As soon as possible.
Why do you want to leave the city?
I'm not really sure.
I mean, I could eat
Can
them.
you tell me anything about this district?
As you like asking questions so much, would you allow me to ask you one first?
Sure.
Please, be my guest.
Do you like this city?
Yes.
I know we are not living in the most peaceful of times, but I have learned to appreciate London's complexity.
Yes, me too. This city tests us. It invites us to find ourselves, to discover our true nature scattered throughout its dark streets.
But what if we don't like what we find?
Do we ever know who we are? I wonder sometimes. Or maybe it is the journey to find out who we are that changes us.
Maybe. What do you do for a
And
living?
what do you do,
Are you a
sir?
baker?
For a living, that is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I realized what I wanted. Wanted something this city can't provide.
What was your job
But
before
what
that?
were you doing before you took this decision?
Does it really matter anymore? Considering the past
These
seems
guys
so
are kind of
pointless
unbearable.
to me. I have lived in this city all...
Tell me more about why you want to leave London, then.
I just don't belong here anymore. I had to convince my brother to leave London because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
Okay.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
You both can't explain why you're
At
here?
least you both have the same difficulty explaining what you're doing, and for what reason.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
Mortals.
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He has always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
Alright. Who are you waiting for?
Who are you waiting for?
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name. Only that this man could help us leave this city once and for all.
But why would you need this person's help to leave London anyway?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer, and here we are.
You know, Dawson.
What can you
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope
Okay.
you found it.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
I mean, yeah. That was less useful than I would have liked. Hello, good sir.
Good evening, sir. May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
Good
I'm
question.
conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
I work for the
I
Ascalon
work
Club.
for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club? You should have said so, sir. I must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
Personal questions. Life in London.
What can you tell me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions, especially when there's a killer on the loose.
What killer?
What killer?
I'm not going to discuss that with the civilians, sir.
Haven't I told you about the investigation I'm conducting? Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this. I'm convinced there is a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
And what about the epidemic?
We both know the situation is critical, don't we, Doctor? Colleagues of mine die almost every day.
Ooh, this guy is can't mesmerize him yet.
Why are you investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a
Yep.
night worker, have you noticed anything strange which requires police attention?
Who can I actually report potentially?
No.
All right,
Okay.
What are you really?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland
You didn't tell me
Yard,
that.
investigating suspicious cases in the area.
You work
Do you
alone.
work alone?
Yes, the situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick, and since the summer strike, most men apply a work to rule on their patrols.
What about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know, it's a shame,
They're
but
broke.
we just don't have enough men to cover the entire city.
So the people who are poor get shafted.
Do you need...
I'm afraid I'm a...
Give medicine.
You'll quickly...
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Tell me
Tell
about the
me
maniac.
all you know about that homicidal maniac you're looking for.
I'm not even sure there is only one. The wounds are always the same, but the modus operandi varies. Sometimes violent and brutal, sometimes precise and swift.
How could different killers inflict the same wounds?
That's
Bite
my
mark.
main problem. If my theory is correct, maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies. Perhaps a sadist cult.
What are you in?
I currently have a few missing persons cases. Mr. Tadao Kimura and Miss Louise Teasdale. I'm afraid they may have been abducted by my mysterious maniac.
Actually, one of them was.
Tell me about.
She's a waitress. Her father reported her missing. We don't have enough men to search for her.
Do you have any idea?
No.
Well, I mean,
Tell
I
me
found
about
her.
Mr. Kimura is a businessman who has been missing for a few days. He didn't go home, didn't go to work, didn't go back to his family.
Where was he
Oh.
last seen?
Mr. Kimura was last seen at the Royal Observatory in Greenwich. I followed
Greenwich.
a possible lead in the West End, but I found nothing.
Do
You know
know
Dawson?
anything in particular?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it, with just one phone call.
Goodbye.
I mean, yeah.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan.
Hey! Oh, this
Good
is
evening,
a shop.
Miss Price. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you remember me?
Dr. Reed? Yes, of course. You are the doctor who healed me and my mum. Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Good to see you too, Carol. Are you all right?
Oh, yes. I did not hurt myself recently. I know how to take care of myself now. I'm almost a grown-up.
That's good.
Why are you away?
I am helping my mother in her shop. It's not easy, but I'm a grown-up now.
Almost grown up, I guess.
I'm sure your mother is grateful for your help.
I do the best I can. But I'm so clumsy sometimes. I drop things. I injure myself. It's a good thing my mother has the patience of an angel.
She seems anxious.
Why is work not easy? Is something or someone bothering you?
Oh no, most people are gentle with me. But I'm so nervous sometimes. I pay no attention and hurt myself. Good thing my mum learned first aid.
What can
Tell
you
me
tell
about
I
the
don't
neighborhood.
speak to many people, except our customers. It's not easy to make friends. And with the epidemic, it's even more difficult.
Ah,
What can you tell me about this?
Some of our regular customers have left London. Some others only send their housemaids now. Everybody fears the contagion. I've even seen men with weapons.
yeah.
Have you no friends at all?
No. Mr. Nithercote used to pass by and was always nice to me.
Does he not come by anymore?
No. Mum said he was weird. Always reciting poetry about a girl he'd met in Whitechapel. I wonder who this camellia may be.
Well, too bad they're gone.
Have you ever met?
Yes. A very strange man. Not very nice.
What do you mean?
He said he was ready to pay good money for rare books. And then laughed at what we showed him.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Do you
Oh yes, Doctor. My mother raised me alone after my father died. We've always lived together. And she has always watched over me.
Do you remember your
Do
father?
you remember your father?
No, I was just a baby then. My mother always told me how strong and good he was.
Oh, there's a church bell in the distance in this game.
Do you ever think about getting married now you're a woman?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. Mum always says I'm still a child who has no idea how tough life can be. No husband would like a clumsy girl like me.
I don't know, there's this vampire dude who's pretty desperate, but I don't think you'd like him.
Goodbye, Carol.
Good morning. Good evening, sir.
Oh.
It's
Locked,
locked.
all right.
Good evening, Miss Price.
Dr. Reed, I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient in good condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll grant you the best price if you fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
Trade.
May I...
It's always a pleasure.
Don't really feel like selling that.
Dr. Reed.
It's locked, all right.
To see you again.
No, they both have fatigue. And everyone in this game has fatigue. Or
Good
headache.
evening.
My mother always prefers with...
Do you need my...
Oh, please, sir.
Don't be.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Carol. Good evening.
You know.
Do you...
Oh, yes,
Give
I'm
Med.
just...
perhaps.
You know,
Do you
Lucius-
know Aloysius Dawson?
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for rare books and other intriguing antiques.
Did he buy something from you?
No,
Nope.
he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson may be a rich man, but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash. Since then, the remaining twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
Ah, interesting.
Carol's gratitude is exemplary. She seems determined never to leave you.
I'm taking care of my daughter as well as I can. It's not always easy, but she's the best gift life gave me.
But she'll probably leave you someday to live her own life. Will that be difficult for you?
Why would she leave? Children sometimes stay with their parents until the end, for they know no one else will love them as much.
Okay.
What can you tell me about yourself, Miss Price?
I'm still managing my shop. The only difference is, since the quarantine, we're open at night. You, on the contrary, seem to have changed a lot.
If I change that much.
Really? Have I changed that much? It must have been the war and the night shifts since my return.
Don't get me wrong, Dr. Reed, you're still handsome. Just maybe a little bit wiser, more serious. It suits you well.
Oh, flattery will maybe get
Tell me
eaten.
more about yourself. No new fiancé? I remember you were hoping to get remarried. I'm sure you must have a few suitors.
Who would marry an old bat like myself with a grown daughter and a little business? As you know, I
back how
only
old she
fancy
is.
handsome men like yourself.
Have you noticed?
Other than you coming back to cheer me up.
Okay, well,
Does your daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were often concerned about her health when she was younger.
Have you not seen Carol since you returned? She's almost a young woman now. But she'll always remain my sweet little baby.
So you're less afraid.
Some things never change. Carol is still too clumsy for her own good. Sometimes her innocence puts her in real danger.
her innocence puts
Why
her in
would her
danger.
innocence put her in danger?
She does not realize how cruel life can be. Maybe I was a bad mother to protect her too much. My poor dear Carol.
Good to
You
be
have
cautious.
every reason to be cautious.
Maybe you could talk with her, Dr. Reed. It would be nice to have a man here more often. We would both feel safer.
Goodbye.
Dr. Reed, I am glad to see you again.
Alright, there's at least one other person around here I wanted to meet, if he's still around here. He might not be. There's a man in a turban that I saw from up there.
Too many murders to investigate.
I cannot enter.
New hideout unlocked. This game just begs for you to be able to fast travel between the hideouts. Workbench. I knew I'd run out of this. I feel like it should have been this way, not this way for the, like, well, actually no. I mean, because these are all heart problems, lung problems, headache issue, you know, brain problems, so I guess makes sense you get the treatments for that, like as I said, that way, and not minor to major. Whoops. First tartrate. There is at least one more West Ender than I should try and... Yeah, that guy. Where the hell is he? Is he in a store underneath here or something?
Lou is not the only hidden killer around here.
Am I... Nope, still not secluded enough to warp. Ah. Is this a temple? What the?
I see terrible trials awaiting in the future.
Oh, it's one of these guys. The crime of vampires are dangerous, deadly, vicious sometimes. This is a fact, I won't deny it. That's precisely why you must understand what they are, sometimes who they are, in order to better achieve a mutual understanding. Remember the interview with Titus Flavius Josephus, conducted by one of us in 1548, when he finally encountered the creature in Spain? Remember how each of the very carefully chosen words expressed by this vampire warmed our heart each time we read them? They were all extraordinary windows to the past of which we had only glimpses. Well, Titus Flavius Josephus is no more, since the Vatican's hunters destroyed him a few weeks ago. And with him vanishes unearthed treasures of knowledge about the pillars of our civilization. This is a crime probably as heartbreaking as the killing of an innocent life by a vampire. This is exactly why the path of the Guard of Purwin is as criminal as it is barren. For each time they successfully conduct one of their methodical hunts on the old vampires of England, instead of carefully and respectfully approaching them, they destroy a part of our common roots with the immortals. They wipe an opportunity. The concept of great hunt is a crime for it blindly kills words and thoughts. I have a feeling this guy's a bullshit artist.
It's locked, all right.
Jonathan Reed. At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir. Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly
Of course
enough
Swansea
of you.
likes this guy.
My name is Usher. Usher Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
Primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they
Okay,
tell me
Yugi.
everything. They've told me of your unquenchable thirst for blood. Be wary, Ekon. I've heard such a rich diet can be bad for the heart.
I can't eat you yet. You know Aloysius Dawson?
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
What can you...
I really don't know. I don't often go outside. And when I do, it's usually to quite distant destinations.
So you see nothing in the stars for me? You're a poor fortune teller then.
Oh, I can tell you many things. But they will only concern you, not the city. For example, I know that you offered your sister the final rest she asked for.
Do the cards speak of my Mary?
No. It's the burning aura of guilt that precedes you everywhere you go.
Not gonna say it. Read my fortune
Read
then.
my fortune then.
You have been chosen, Jonathan. I see on you the mark of a strong being, so powerful it needn't even reveal its strength.
Well, that's just some good old ass kissing.
Can you read the cards for me?
Are you sure you want to know what they will reveal?
Yes, I am.
It will cost you 150 shillings.
Fine.
Here.
The Joker. A woman bent to obey and debase herself. A cruel gaze in the dark. A monster laughing at you.
Can you read...
Put the money on the table then.
Perhaps... Tell
What do
me
you do
about
here?
yourself. What do you do here, besides turning cards in the middle of the night?
I'm for most a charlatan. For a few, I'm a vampire. And for you, I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole.
How long
For
have you
how
been?
long have you been a primate?
It was 15 years last year.
What do you make of Dr. Swansea?
Edgar is a brilliant and dedicated man. A man of his time, sometimes a little muddled, but always looking for new paths and new concepts.
Some believe you to be a vampire.
Some believe you to be a...
The Guard of Priwen, who else? For a time, they sent spies to observe my activities, and they even broke into my home to gather proof.
Did they steal anything from you?
A personal notebook they quickly took to their headquarters. All they had to do is to look at me. I'm aging. What better and definite proof that I'm not an immortal?
Do you want your notebook back?
If you ever find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course. I do ask one thing, though. Do not read it, Jonathan. Some secrets are not meant to be revealed, even to immortals.
Okay.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I
Yeah.
told you. The cards always tell the truth. Well, most of the time.
Is it possible to tell me my future?
A vampire's fate is much more delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
All right, speak.
All right.
You'll cast your heart into the fire without hesitation, Jonathan. For pain is only for the mortals.
I would...
Okay. Well,
How did you learn about Mary?
Yes.
And spare me the hocus-pocus parlor tricks. The truth, now!
Swansea told me. Don't look at me like that. His task is to observe and gather information about vampires. He had to tell me about Mary.
she did not deserve this
Mary
fate.
did not deserve her fate. She had already suffered enough during her life. And yet the pain and the suffering went on after her death.
Suffering is part of the immortal condition. Some prefer to lose their minds rather than face the simple truth. Pain will never stop.
About the Brotherhood.
May I ask?
Of course. But I must warn you that there are some subjects we consider taboo, in spite of our fondness and acceptance of your kind.
Who founded
the Brotherhood?
That's precisely the kind of question I cannot answer. It is delicate, and may reveal some of our secret traditions.
So you're not just a club of academics and scholars?
Once upon a time, very long ago, the Brotherhood did more than simply study the vampires. They took actions to eliminate the more ferocious and corrupted.
Rivalry with the Guardian.
I know there is no love lost between the Guard of Priwen and the Brotherhood. What caused this rift?
It was 1801. The Brotherhood was stronger then, a strength that made them hungry for ever greater power. An argument divided them, and the wound never healed.
What was the nature of the disagreement?
The problem was that both sides considered themselves the legitimate heirs of the original Brotherhood. We divide up the books, the relics, not always fairly or with consideration.
Uh-huh.
Goodbye, sir.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. Perhaps London will survive the epidemic, but I see terrible trials awaiting in the future.
Well, time to just go to the mansion then. I know everything I can about Dawson. Jeez. The meet and greets just take so long in this game. Also, I'm not even seeing a marker for anything. Well, and maybe eventually I'll get to the dam. Can't be that's not really fancy enough. Whatever. Time to get onto Civ. Bye for now.